Before we used Webexpenses, we were using a manual process. We had a printed out sheet that people filled out manually, then send that paper form off to their approver, who would then check and sign the paper form, and then that paper form would then be sent over to the accounts office. The key problems we were looking at solving was expenses getting lost and greater clarity on whereabouts in the system it had gone, and just eliminating any errors. It has solved all those problems because it's automated. Everything is, we've got a full audit trail.
I think the best thing was we had to make sure that our documentation was really on the ball with how to use the system. We used a lot of the documentation that Webexpenses provided for us. It was quite smooth.
I would recommend Webexpenses to other businesses just because it puts you at ease, lets the platform take care of all of your expenses and the process that's being followed, and just gives a lot of clarity for the employee who's bearing these costs up front.
By automating expenses, we've probably saved, I'd say, 3 to 4 hours a week. It's literally a click of a button and it flows straight through to the payment system.
Makes it very seamless to have a platform which I can rely on, and I can just look in terms of the display and interface to understand where my expenses are at.
Other businesses that are struggling with manual finance processes, I would say bite the bullet and go for automation. It was actually really smooth with Webexpenses, and bolting it onto our existing finance packages was fine. I couldn't imagine going back to a manual process now.
Webexpenses in 3 words:
Reliable,
Time saving,
easy to use.
sufficient,
it's efficient.
easy practice.